Hello XanZorians, welcome back. I'm GoldenKnite. Today I'm playing Hot Lava. We're going back to Sunshine Shores. I beat this a long time ago, but they released a lot more stars. So we're going to start with the sand structure scaling. We're going to start working on some of these achievements, but we're going to leave behind, grab the golden pin, and find the hidden sunscreen bottle. We're actually going to get those in another episode, just so it's easier for you to find those items. You're not distracted by some of the other stars I'm getting. Plus, all of these stars getting in one video is a lot. So we're going to go ahead and head on over here, and we're going to start working on these. I'm curious on if I'll be able to hit any of these second times, because these times are very tight, but we'll see what happens. So we're at our first level here. So we want to complete it under 2, complete it under 58, and also get no deaths. Go! So the first thing I'm going to focus on is getting the no deaths, mainly because I don't remember this level. It's been such a long time, so I need to exactly see how I can kind of path this out to hit the 58 mark, which is going to be the hardest part. And it looks like there's already some shortcut we can do right at the beginning, depending on what ability we choose. So if we don't pick the boost ability and pick the double jump ability, we can probably bypass a lot of this. Hold on. Can't you just go straight to the castle? So for this level, I actually grabbed the climb up ability, because this should allow us to hit that time mark, because we should be able to shortcut straight to there. Otherwise, what you have to do is you have to get on top of the trees over there and jump down and bounce off of that inner tube. But by doing that, shoot right to the end. Don't have to worry about it. For an all courses challenge, that would suck, but for a level by level, that's the easiest way to do it. We got the maple pin. Must be this tall. Tall enough. Rockabilly. Rockabilly. We got 3 more items. Did it in 17 seconds. Definitely blew the 50 out of the water, so it doesn't even matter there. And we got all 3 of them. Of course, we didn't find the sunscreen, and we didn't find the golden pin. We're going to find those later in another episode. So we're going to move on to the next level here. All right, next up is gem grabbing. We want to complete it under 140, complete it under 46, no deaths. And this one has grab the golden pin and then reach a speed of 10. We can do reach a speed of 10. We will do that since there's no hidden sunscreen bottle in this level. Where's the finish? Okay, no, fine with that. I don't want to get the super speed one anyway. It takes so long to do that. So we got a paint roller, some glue for our paint roller. Oh my god. All right, so we got completed under 140, just barely, and we got no deaths. The completed under 46 it's not super difficult, but it does require some pathing, and I don't really want to do that right now. So we're gonna get the speed of 10. To reach the speed of 10, obviously you're gonna need the boost ability. But the best way to do it is to go over onto the pier over here. I'll show you this really quick. So right over here, you have so much room to boost. And this is it. I'm going to be going back and forth on this pier until I reach a speed of 10. Or technically it's a speed of 6.5. Alright, so I should be good here. All I need to do is finish now. I went to 7.5 because I wasn't 100% certain. I think walking speed in this game is 3.5. If you look over on the left here, but yeah, it's 3.5. So over on the bottom left where my body is, you can see we get up to 3.5 naturally without doing any boosting. So it was only 6.5 I had to get to, but not a problem. So we just have to complete the map and then we'll have the speed of 10. There it is. I just got white glue. Why'd I get it again? Okay. Reach a speed of 10. Done. All right, we're not going to get the speed of 46. That, like I said, that requires some pathing, and I don't really want to do that right now. So we're going to move on to our next level, which is Castle Caper. We're going to complete it under 130, complete it under 40. I think this might be more possible because this is a special zone. No deaths, and then we're not going to grab the woolen pin. Spend less than 16 seconds on the ground. That actually isn't that difficult because you're hopping most of the time, so it's actually a lot easier than you would think. We're not going to be getting the golden pin. That's going to be another episode. But we'll focus on the other ones. We'll see if we can get it under 40 seconds. I don't really think it's going to happen, but I don't really remember the map. So let's see if there's any shortcutting we can do, because that will make it much easier to hit that 40-second mark. There's not a lot of shortcutting you can do. I think the biggest thing, you need to get that boost at the beginning. Robin Hood hat and a turkey hat. But we did get a complete in under 130 and the no deaths. But I spent too much time on the ground. I need to hop around more. Did I get it? Not the time. I gotta watch cap. I think I got to spend less than 16 seconds on the ground. Because you just continuously hopping, you're fine. How can I get it in less than 40? I mean, you have to really do some crazy maneuvers. Yeah, so completing that under 40 isn't super easy. The jumps are kind of high. So even doing the boost, I can get to a certain point, but then I don't really know what to do. So I'm going to go ahead and pass on this one too. I mean, all these complete under short amounts, unless you can use another ability, it's going to be very difficult. So I'm going to have to find out a routing method for that. So we're going to go on to the next level here. We're going to go to the tanning trek. Okay, for tanning trek, we need to complete it under 2, complete it under 105, no deaths. Obviously, we're going to skip the golden pin, and there's a sunscreen bottle list. We're going to skip that as well. That's going to be in another episode. So let's see if we can at least get the complete under 2, maybe the 105. That'd be nice. It really depends on how this is routed. So I could use an ability to shortcut some things. I think this is a long one, though. Okay, this actually... Was it 40 seconds? I was actually pretty close. I thought it was like a 105. Time smash. I'm pretty sure I already had that too. It's starting to give me duplicates of things. So I got a 130. I actually did die too. Completing under 2. So let's... What else is there? Yeah, 105. I got it in 130 with a death. Interesting. Let's try this again. Well, I got the no deaths. Techno gloves. Pretty sure I have that item too. Yeah, I think you need the boost to actually do it. You may... Yeah, I think you need the boost. I think you're gonna need a boost. You don't really... It's not gonna be super difficult, but we're not gonna focus on that right now. Because once again, I still have to do a routing for it, so I'm not gonna worry about that. We'll do that in another episode. So next up is gonna be beacon boarding. Alright, on beacon boarding, we have complete under 220, complete under 113, no deaths, grab the golden pin, and find a thing in the sunscreen. So obviously those last two we're not going to do. Let's at least try complete it in 220 and no deaths, and possibly 113 depending on the length of this. Water blaster. Completed under 220. I just barely completed under 220. I died like 3 times. This one's gonna be another hard one when it comes to routing. The beach is just gonna be hard in general. Okay, well, I have a yellow beard now. So we got the no deaths. I was able to do some time saves, obviously. I cut it down by about 20 seconds, but yeah, you definitely need to use the boosting ability, and this one's going to be a routing nightmare. I think you might be able to actually go in from a reverse direction. Instead of going all the way around, you might be going the other direction, because there's a way to get out to that lighthouse from another way, but I'm just not certain. But that's everything for that level for now. So we're going to move on to water wading. All right, so in this one, we have to complete the course. Some weird bug. It said I completed in under 2 already. Whatever. Maybe that's what the achievement was back then. Completing under 1, which most likely isn't going to happen. No deaths. That's going to happen. Grab the golden pin. Spend less than 18 seconds on the ground, which we can do that as well. So we're just not going to be getting the pin in this one, or most likely that one achievement. It really depends on... It just really depends on if this is a straight line or if we can cut corners. Yay, treasure! I don't know if I got the time. I wasn't actually looking at the time. I just wanted to complete it. Barbarian gauntlets. Salt. Yes. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the time already. We had the 2 minutes. We just had to complete the course. And we hit the time again. And no deaths. Perfect. I spent too much time on the ground though. I need to hop around a lot more. I was walking around too much. I need to do a lot more hoppy scotchy. I think I got it. Guitar! All right, I got it. Yeah, you just jump a lot more. There's so many flat boards, so it's so easy to just walk straight and not jump. But if you just jump, it's very simple. Not hard at all. We're not focusing on that time. 1 minute. I mean, it's all doable. You have to use the boost, but I really don't like that they patch out some of the items so you can't use them. They did it in the master class when I had to do the all courses. There was a time trial for that, and I actually beat the time trial because I found all these tricky jumps. Wasn't easy, but it still made it easier for people that didn't know how to do the boost jump and you get through the levels. But they decided to patch that out, and now they're patching out other things as well. So I'm not a huge fan of the patching. Stop patching. But we're going to stop right here. The golden pin and the sunscreen is going to be in another episode, so just check that out if you want to see how to get those. And then we're going to focus on completing these in under the base, like the super fast times. We're going to try to do those in another episode, but I don't know. Those are really hard. It's going to take a ton of time to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, check out some of the episodes. But until next time, huzzah!